But on the point of Nat Phillips as well and Williams, 23 points from 27 points, I think, when they've been playing at the back since Fabinho's been pushed into midfield. Just shows that Klopp probably should have risked it a little bit earlier, and then you maybe wouldn't be in this position now.
Not necessarily.
That's my view. In regards to Thiago,
of course, that's your view. But I'm saying is that's not necessarily. You have to add context to everything you say. It's a simple view.
I'd agree with Mikey.
I agree 23 points from 27 points since they've been...
Well, if you want me to explain it to you, I'll explain it to you. Stop being like a simpleton, and then I'll explain to you. At the end of the day, for the players, they need to develop a relationship, and he felt that he had to give some training time for them to before they pull them out there. Whoa. If you want to see Rhys Williams and Nat Phillips against flipping Man City forwards, go ahead and go and ask any player, go and ask Real or any Liverpool fan if they want to see that. Do you want to see those two clowns against Man City forwards? Is that what you want to look for? You want to get a 10-1? Yeah, of course you do. Yeah, you want to get a 10-1. You want to get 10-1. So you get Man City every week. No, I'm saying that's what you're asking for. That's what you're asking for. You're saying Man City every week together. Doesn't matter. What I'm saying to you is there's a reason why he did what he did. There's a reason why he did what he did. He's not a silly manager. He wanted to work on certain things in training, and then you unleash it slowly. These guys needed to work on certain things before he was ready to do it. So he's not going to be a simpleton and add some context to what you're saying.
So that was the plan.
What was the plan? I've already told you. To work on, he needed some time to work on certain things before the partnership, before they come through.
So that was the plan, to work on that in training with those two. Because you brought Kabak and Davies.
And on top of that, Fabinho was injured for a period of time as well. Fabinho was injured for a period of time as well. What do you mean?
You have to agree, though. You have to agree. In hindsight, knowing what we know now, right, it would have probably been wise move from Klopp to start with Williams and Phillips and keep Hendo and Fabinho in midfield, knowing what we know now.
Like, you've seen Rhys play, right?
Yeah,
you've seen Rhys play live, right? You've seen him play.
Come on. But look, I'm saying in hindsight, knowing what we know now. No, come on. Knowing what we know now, you're going to continue doing what we would have done.
But Rhys and Nate was never the plan anyway from the initial stage.
No one's saying that. I'm saying in hindsight.
I'm saying, like, add some context to what you're saying. Kabak got injured.
You understand what in hindsight?
Exactly.
Well,
I just don't like people like bring that stats here and then run with it.
Do you understand what hindsight is? I think the question was
yeah, I know, man.
Hindsight means
I agree with
you.
Wait, there's a comment. Go on.
Comment from a viewer.
Yeah, Adaman says yes because the midfield without Fab was weak, so you should have played them together earlier or Kabak.
We could play who earlier? Because it would have been Kabak
and Phillips.
Williams and Phillips, the two guys.
No, it would have been Kabak. It would have been Kabak. It would have been up until 2 or 3 games ago. It would have been Kabak with Nat Phillips. It would not have been Nat Phillips with Rhys.
Yeah, but what we're saying is, in hindsight,
understand the point.
We're saying in hindsight, what we're saying is knowing what we know now. So, i.e., let's just say it's the 20th of May. So what we know now. And then we're going to rewind backwards to the start of the season to when VVD
and Gomez explaining what hindsight means.
Yeah, because I have to, because you don't understand. You're not understanding.
I'm trying to tell you that
Uche's caught up in
at the end of the day, you have players. We've seen Rhys play. All of us have seen Rhys play. That is a true. This guy should not be anywhere near this level, right? This is a desperation move that had to be come out because Kabak got injured. So to now start talking up like Rhys and Nat Phillips is our future partnership for the next year. It's ridiculous. So at the end of the day, it can't be said. So there's a reason behind everything that's made.
Calm down. Who said? Let's just stop. Who said Rhys and Nat should be the future partnership?
Correct.
No one.
What is that? What do you mean? He's talking about bringing stats and saying 23. He's talking about 23 points from 27 points and saying in hindsight he should have played Nat Phillips earlier with Rhys. That's what he's saying, isn't it? We should have been playing Nat Phillips with Rhys Williams.
All those games you lost.
No. That's what I'm saying. So according to you, if we had played Rhys Williams with Nat Phillips in those games, there would have been better option. That's what you're saying, because we wouldn't have lost those games.
No. The better option would have been to have Fabinho in midfield, because when he's in midfield, we win 7-7. Simple.
Oh, the same.
Simple.
So that's what I'm saying.
Simple.
Yeah, but Kabak would have been fit, so he would have played.
It's not about having two whack defenders. It's about having Fabinho.
Sorry, GJ. I think
it doesn't make sense what you're saying. It makes some sense. Kabak would have been fit in those times, so Kabak would have been Kabak with Nat Phillips. It wouldn't have been Kabak.
Let's bring this to a close. So I think Mikey made a good point, but I understand where Uche is coming from in terms of context. In hindsight, Uche, in hindsight, it makes sense. But at the time, to start two youngsters at a centre back, two players who would have been nowhere near the first team, is you have to be brave to do that. In hindsight, though, it has worked out.
To clarify the point,
Mikey's right.
23 points from 27. In hindsight, that is in retrospect, looking back, having known the results and knowing the midfield that Liverpool had problems with, Fabinho in there would have made a big difference.
No, it wouldn't have.
You don't understand games.
Let's move on. GJ, we're going to talk about your club now. I'm not talking about Chelsea. Spurs versus Villa. And I'm saying that, GJ, because you didn't actually watch the game, did you?
Okay, so basically...
You're wearing a Spurs shirt. Did you watch the game?
No. Right. So as per my TalkSport call, I was driving to a golf lesson and I was thinking, you know what? I expected us, I said on our podcast on Monday, I expected us to beat Aston Villa. And although I did think, I was very surprised. Well, I think we all predicted Spurs to win, didn't we?
No.
Because I thought Grealish wouldn't play. But anyway, regardless of that, I was driving to my golf lesson and I heard Bergwijn scored a great goal, and obviously I've seen it. And then they should have had a penalty before they scored, actually. I mean, Hugo Lloris, how he got away with that. I shared the clip in the forum. He absolutely just took out Ollie Watkins on the touchline, on the goal line. That is ridiculous foul, because the ball's going out of play anyway. What is he doing? But why is he playing? You know, he's basically, Ryan Mason's playing all of his old friends. So Lucas Moura, who, in my opinion, since about November last year, has been arguably our best forward, right? Been our most dangerous forward. He's just dropped him. He's completely vanished.
No, TJ.
He doesn't. Let me just. Sorry. Let me just finish. Right.
Go.
So it's it. So Lucas Moura doesn't get a kick. Lamela doesn't get a kick, and he's playing Dele Alli, who can't run. Son's out. Since Ryan Mason took over, and he did absolutely nothing yesterday.
Have you paid your broadband?
Right. Sorry. Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Go on, GJ. I can hear you now.
Go.
So yeah. Sorry. So yeah, Ryan Mason, since he's taken over, Harry Kane's output. I think he scored 1 goal in 5 games, no assists, no nothing. You know. We're just a running joke of a club. I mean, how we can lose that game. I was expecting us to win that game, but once I saw that we lost, I was furious. And I did say, didn't I, guys? Straight after the forum, I said, I hope Arsenal and West Ham finish above us, because we need total humiliation now to get ENIC out.
GJ,
what you said last week was that
night.
Spurs
Let me just finish on this. Right? So
that's what he said last week, right? I swear last week you said there's no hell
I don't
chance
care. I hope we
Arsenal are going to finish above Spurs. Yeah. That's what you said last week.
No, I didn't say that.
You changing your tune. You did.
I never said that. No,
you said it on Monday.
No.
You said it on Monday.
I never said that.
It's recorded, mate. It's
You did,
recorded.
Go and watch the other podcast.
You said that.
I was
On
ready
YouTube, Twitch.
I said,
If it wasn't for my name.
put it back. I don't recall it. That was Cause Light fault.
I was going to say, there's been a few of those.
But anyway,
There's been a few of those.
that guy wasn't me. That was a different.